Hello? 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 My voice didn't work there for a second. Still doesn't work. Strange. We are back. I didn't stream yesterday. I'm sorry. I know. I've been super bad about streaming. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just awful. That's not where I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be up here. Ha! Look at that. I don't know why I've been so bad streaming lately. But I apologize. I apologize. I don't know what to tell you. I shouldn't be this bad streaming. I should be much better than this. I want to be a professional VTuber, but sometimes I'm just tired. Until I can get popular enough to do this full time, I still have to work a full-time job. So this is what I do. Occasionally there will be days that I just can't stream. However, I'm going to do my best to try to make that up to everybody. We're going to do another midweek stream this coming week on Wednesday, just like we did this past week. So we still got our 2 streams in this week. It was just I didn't stick to my schedule like I should have. But here is the schedule for this coming week. We're going to do Truck Sim on Wednesday, and that says 11 p.m. That should say 11 a.m. So that's in the morning. 11 a.m. in the morning, not p.m. I got to fix that. And then Saturday, and part of the reason why we didn't stream yesterday was because I do my Saturday night streams with Diabolical Diabetic, and she hasn't been feeling very well. I was very tired yesterday, so we both just decided not to stream. But Saturday, with Diabolical Diabetic, we are going to play Inside the Back Rooms. And hopefully that'll be a lot of fun. I'm excited. I hope you're all excited too. And then Sunday is going to be a wild card day again. We might play games with the Doodle, or I might do something else. You know, it's a wild card day. We'll make it up as we go along. Maybe we'll watch some videos. Maybe we'll just do some YouTube video reactions and stuff that all the professional VTubers do. But yeah, Wednesday at 11 a.m., not p.m. I don't know how to make graphics. American Truck Simulator. And Saturday Inside the Back Rooms at 7. Hopefully that will be good enough. So we'll see. Anyway, we are going to play some Farming Sim today. You can see it up on the screen up there. I've already started playing. I've already started working on a couple of things. So let's I guess jump into it, and we'll see how we do. I'm spraying a field right now. Actually, I'm spraying a few fields right now, and it's I'm using Courseplay to kind of do everything. And it's working okay. It's not the greatest, but it does save me from having to drive around and do it myself. There is one field that I need to work on by hand, and we're gonna go find that tractor. This guy is finished. Oh, actually, well, before we do anything, we're going to finish this up, I guess. I should probably turn the game sound on too, and I can probably turn the music off, seeing as we don't don't really need it right now. So there's one little tiny bit that I missed way down here. Actually, there's a couple of tiny bits, so we're gonna go find them, and then I'm going to get some. I'm gonna spray this field. I'm gonna get some nitrogen down on this field, and that is going to help me when I plant whatever crop I need to plant next season. I'll have a little bit of a head start, and I won't have to respray the field, hopefully. I'm also working on my production lines. I'm working on greenhouses, growing produce, as well as growing grapes and olives. Grapes are going to be made into raisins for cereal, and olives are going to be turned into olive oil. And then, obviously, the grapes and the flour, I believe, are going to be sent to the cereal mill for to be made into cereal. And, sorry, the grapes will be made into raisins, and the raisins will be sent to the cereal mill to be added to cereal. It gets complicated. So, right now we're just going to cultivate this last little bit, and then there's one more strip that I need to do, and then we will spray the field. We're getting close to winter. I believe tomorrow winter starts. So I want to try to get everything wrapped up today if I can. And then we won't really have to worry about it too much. The winter will be spent doing a lot of just prep work for next season, I think. I don't know that I'm going to be able to work much in the fields during the winter. So we're going to try to get what we can get done today, and hopefully not have to worry about too much after that. We did buy a lot of real estate. We did buy a lot of fields that we need to take care of. And then next season, next spring, we're going to start all over doing all the stuff that we need to do properly. Like corn and wheat and oat and grapes. We're going to be doing grapes, which are new to me. I haven't done grapes before. I may also do potatoes. I haven't decided whether I'm going to do potatoes or not. Potatoes in this game are kind of tricky, and they require a lot of time and effort. So I'm not sure that it's worth it for me to do that right now. Oh, it's on the very, very edge. It's on the very, very edge, and I can't get to it with that sprayer there. So let me move the sprayer. We'll back the sprayer up just a little bit. Actually, I could probably just fold it up. I'll just fold it up. And then we can drag this cultivator right over this last little bit here, and done. All right, so we'll fold the cultivator up, and I'm gonna put it over here on this field for now. And then we will get into, ooh, it's a ditch full of water. We'll get into the sprayer, unfold that, and I need to get it on the field so I can run the course play stuff. We're going to create a course here. And it's going to be on this field number 4 here. We're going to, basically all of this is what it should be. I'm going to generate the course. There shouldn't be any obstacles on this field. It should be pretty clean. As you can see right there, that is the case. And how do I want to do this? I don't know how I want to do this. I think we'll just stick to a standard up and down. And all right, we'll just do it this way then. So that's our path. He's going to start north. He's going to start heading north. And I don't really like that because down on the bottom edge here, he's going to run into trouble turning around, I think. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here. All right. So he's going to get situated. And this is field number 4. So we're going to save this as F4 spray. Okay. Oh, he actually is going this way first. Okay, I like that. Now this is a super wide tool, a vehicle, so I don't really know how well he's gonna do. This guy clearly has run into trouble. I don't know what he was trying to do here, honestly. So let's get him out of the trees. Let's get him turned around. That is the problem with these large sprayers, is that they're very, very difficult to work around objects because they're so large. Then we'll try to restart the course here. He's also not doing much in the way of spraying at all. Quite honestly, I don't know that this field needs any spraying. He's currently on 8 right now. I really don't know. Also, I don't know what he's doing here. Very confused. Very, very confused. While he's working that out, there is one thing I needed to do manually, and that is this guy here. I need to get him straightened out. The rest of this field needs to be planted. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to plant this thing manually. Because we have these telephone poles in the way, and they're very hard to work around with automation. You have to kind of get automation to do all of the big stuff, the big open areas, and then you come in after the fact and fill in the small pieces and work around everything. That way, you know, you can finish it up. But if you're not paying attention, you could have a tractor sitting there for quite a while waiting for you to I guess, finish the job. So it is a little frustrating. I don't have beehives put out here, and I thought about doing it, but honestly, yep, see, and that's another issue, is that they're very unforgiving. I probably won't put very many beehives, if any, out here, because they just seem to get in the way even more when you're trying to do field work. So we'll see what happens. I do have quite a few beehives already put out, so I may just leave it at that. I think honey is the other component to cereal that we need as well. That's why I have the beehives put out. So honey and grapes and wheat flour, or any flour really, should be enough to make cereal. So we're working on that. The grape processing unit that turns grapes into raisins is very, very slow. I have it filled almost to capacity with grapes, but the output is so slow on it, so it does take quite a bit of time to produce enough grapes to be useful here. And there we go again, just enough to get caught. And of course I backed up the wrong direction, so... but it was enough to get free. Alright. So we're gonna loop around here. And what I'm gonna do is we're gonna back up and go this way just a bit. And we'll go over that. And now I need to try to get around all of these poles without missing anything, like I just did there. And without hitting the poles like that. So I have to drive kind of strangely here. But hopefully if I can do this quickly, I'll be done on this pass and I won't have to fool around too much. Of course, I'm getting very bad at doing this. Oh, and I think I may have clipped through the pole and gotten myself really stuck here. Yeah, I actually got the pole stuck between the wheel. There we go. The wheel and the implement. Don't know how I managed to do that, but... there we go. So if I go way over this side, then I should be able to swing wide. Just wide enough to miss that pole, but then I don't get back in time. So I'll have to go back and clean up a couple spots. Actually, I'll just do it now, otherwise I'll forget where they are. Frustrating. I wish the oh wow, what happened to my frame rate just then? Holy smokes, it's right down to 30. And that's not even 30, that's awful. That's way worse than that. It says it's at like almost 40. There's no way that's 40. I can see it stuttering. Wow, what is going on? Well, I'll have to probably restart the game here, unfortunately. That's frustrating. I've had this issue for a while with Farming Simulator, and I don't know... See, it says it's almost at 60 now, but we can see it stuttering. It shouldn't be stuttering. Diabolical Diabetic, how you doing? I've had this issue ever since Farming Sim 19, where after I play for a few minutes, it will suddenly just drop frames for no reason. It's almost like it's got a memory leak or something. And I don't know if it's the game or the graphics card. It doesn't do it in any other game. It only does it in Farming Sim. How's Diabolical Diabetic today? Still feeling like poop? I imagine you're probably still feeling like poop. And getting worse, naturally. I don't know how you could get any worse than you are now, but... well, you're good at that. You are definitely good at being sick. Alright, let me see if I can get out of this. Alright, I think I missed just a tiny smidge of something back here. So, we're gonna go back and find it. Yep, just a tiny smidge. Boop, done. Okay. I think that's everything. We're going to fold this unit up, and I'm going to take a look at the map just to verify. It looks like we're all planted on that field. And that was wheat we just planted. So let's take a look at the calendar. Wheat. Are we doing any other fields in wheat? We're doing field 2. And I don't... There's so many power lines in field 2. I don't really want to do it. Plus, we've only got one more day till it's over, till the season's over. Oh, actually, no, I take that back. We got a few more. Winter doesn't start until winter doesn't start until I'm confused. I'm not sure yet. I'm just gonna hold off on this for now. We're gonna check up on the other stuff here. Still got a bunch of fire trucks and stuff that I gotta play with. I need to build another station, I think is what it comes down to. But I don't know where it's gonna go yet. This guy's still going. This guy is struggling, looks like. But he's still going. We have, let's see, we have flour there. And I need to find, had somewhere a truck to handle loading stuff and moving stuff around. Let's go see if we can find it. At least I thought I did. Yeah, I'll have to restart this game. It's being way too laggy. There's a flatbed. Oh, that one, maybe? And there's a honey pallet, too. Alright, so I think what I need is I need this truck. And we're going to offload the tanker. And we're going to go get the, like a flatbed. Looks like a flatbed loading thing. Of course I get stuck. Why wouldn't I get stuck? Because I didn't really plan this out very well. My goodness. All right. I think that thing was over here. All right, we're gonna load this up. And if I learned how to drive, that would be fan-fucking-tastic. Refill container. What am I refilling? Oh, that's right. It puts it into the boxes. And the honey delivery spot only holds one pallet of honey at a time. So if I let it go for a while, I have to wait for it to continue to respawn pallets. Which is obnoxious. I wish it was a larger thing. Alright, that's all the honey. So then what I'm going to do, I think this truck can hold multiple different items at once. We're going to find out here when I go to pick up these items here. Oh, wait a second. What happened to the honey? What? I think I just lost all that honey. That's really irritating. That's really irritating. Alright, well, lesson learned. Only load one item at a time. How about that? This stuff is going to get dropped off at here. Flour is not accepted here. Is that true? Is that true? Let me find out. We go to here and we go to the cereal factory. Honey, raisins, oat, and corn. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay. Flour. Where does flour go? Oh, flour goes to the bakery. Duh. I'm dumb. Okay. Well, cereal takes honey, raisins, oat, and corn. And it has tons of oat and corn. Tons, well, a lot of honey. Doesn't have a lot in the way of raisins. We need to do better with that. And we are going to do better with that. So I will take this stuff to the bakery, which is over here. That unloads automatically. Sweet. And I think behind me was a pallet of grapes, if I'm not mistaken. Raisins, I mean, not grapes. They used to be grapes, but now they're raisins. And we can bring this over to the cereal factory. Now, I did just lose a ton of honey because of my own stupidity, unfortunately. But that's what happens occasionally. Oh, that's weird. It doesn't work the same way. More irritating stuff. Alright. So, I need to turn super strength on, and we will just throw that down in there. Okay. And then we're going to restart the game because this, whatever this is that's going on is too much. So save the game and we will quit and restart. I don't know why it does this, but we're going to just deal with it. And I'll quit. There's got to be a mod in here or something that's causing that to happen. And unfortunately, it's probably a mod that I really, really like. That's usually how it goes. All right. Loading back in. Loading the game. Loading that. And we can go back to this. All right. All right. That loads up. Time to play. All right, now I got to go reset all of the automated trucks that were working, which there weren't many, I guess. We got this guy here. Get him started again. And this guy is stuck naturally around one of these poles. So, where is the... You know what? I don't see... I don't see him being of any use on this field here. So... 9, 10, and 11. Let's see. What is growing out here? 9 and 10. 9 is... Ten is canola. 9 is alfalfa. And 11 is barley. Okay. But the thing is, does it treat this all as one field? And it looks like it does. No, it doesn't. It treats them as 3 separate fields. But they all look like they're, well, it's hard to tell. All right. Anyway. We're going to shut this off and we're going to drive him over to the next field, which is behind me. All right. Those damn telephone poles, man. Maybe I already did field 8. Maybe that's why... Maybe I already did it. There's a ditch here with water in it. We're gonna jump over. Alright. Unfold and open this up, and we're gonna say, yeah, baby, let's get to work here on field number 9. Generate a course. It's a small field, so it shouldn't take very long to do. So we'll get him going on this, and we're going to call this field 9 spray, F9 spray. I bet I already did field 8. That's why I already had it saved. Now, hopefully, he can work around all this stuff without too much trouble. We'll have to see. It only seems to be a problem when they have to like circle around the poles, like do a full circle. And I think based on the way this is doing it, I'll have to go back and fill in small spots after, but I'm okay with that. If it can do 90% or even 99% of what I need it to do, then I don't need to really worry. Now, my problem is going to be when he loops around the end here, he's going to run into the barn more than likely. It looks like it's actually taking him through the barn. What is he doing? I'm very confused. He's smart enough to know that he doesn't need to miss anything on the edge. But, well, now wait a minute. What? Why is he still backing up? Alright, he's smart enough to know not to miss any on the turn. The problem is going to be when he drives up next to this barn, he's going to whack the side of it. Just like that. And he's not dumb enough to stop. He's just going to get stuck there. So we have to manually stop him. We have to... Oh, he's stuck between the pole and the barn. So we have to kind of shimmy our way over. Like this. Manually do some spraying in here so that he doesn't miss anything. And then we'll pick it up. Just like that. That's not so bad. Alright. My only other problem, I think, with that field is going to be when he goes back on the final pass to go around those poles again. That's going to be a problem, I think. I don't know. I don't know. Keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. Alright, everything seems good-ish right now. So basically, I just need to babysit some stuff. I do just want to take a quick peek at... Oh, I do have another sprayer available, too. I keep passing over it here. This guy right here. Let's put this guy to work, since I don't want to be sitting around here all day. We're going to drive him over to, I guess, field 11, because that one I won't have to babysit as much. There's no... As far as I know, there aren't any obstacles in it. So we're just going to cruise on over there. I think there's another field I want to buy too. And I think it's a large field just because I did some groundwork near it and I messed it up. And I can't fix it without owning that field. So we'll see. Maybe one of those things that I just temporarily buy to fix the problem and then sell the field back. Because I already have, I think, more fields than I can manage right now by myself. All right. This one is heading over to 11, which is straight ahead. So we'll unfold the wings here. Get this thing all straightened out. Get them on the field and get them working. No course. Let's build a course. Let's generate a course for field 11. This one should be simple. Okay. Close that. We'll start the job. This is going to be field 11 spray. So we're going to call it F11 spray. Okay. And now he's working. I think. Oh, he's going to start going the other direction. So it does all the calculations that it needs to do to make sure that it covers as much of the ground as possible on its course. And what it does is it does what's called a headland pass on its first trip around. So it circles the edge of the field so that afterwards, when it's doing the up and down rows, it can turn on the field instead of having to go out beyond the bounds of the field. That generally saves it from when there are ditches or other obstacles right at the field's edge. Occasionally, it still runs into issues with super wide equipment like this. But for tow-behind stuff or things that are a little bit smaller, typically this is fine. No one solution is good for everything, every situation. Occasionally there are situations where we just have to deal with what we have. Especially when it comes to like missing corners, like sharp corners like that. It missed a big chunk that we'll have to go back and fix by hand. But as long as it does the bulk of the work, then I can worry about other things like not doing anything. So we have 3 sprayers working right now. We had 3 sprayers working. This guy stopped again. And I suspect it's because he's on his final pass here. So he got stuck between the barn and the barn and the telephone pole again. So we gotta kind of fudge it. Alright, so now I should be able to put him back on his route by just pressing play. And we'll see how he does here and how much he misses from the other side. He's got quite a large swing around these, and I don't know that he's going to make it. Oh, he does. He does. And you know what? He doesn't miss anything, actually. I'm pretty impressed. That worked really well. He could have handled it better going around the telephone pole by the barn, but unfortunately that space is narrower than the equipment is, so maybe he couldn't have dealt with that better than he did. But this worked out really well, actually. I wish they were all this easy. Because if it weren't for that barn, I wouldn't have had to look at this at all. I could have just set it and forget it, really. Alright, he's got this sharp turn here, and he's going to go back. And now it should just be straight through rows, up and down. He's doing quite a good job, actually. All right. That one's working. This guy's working on 11, making some good progress in that field. And there was one more. Man, I have so many trucks. All right, this guy's done, actually. Where's this guy? He's on field 4? Maybe? Yeah, field 4. Okay. I just gotta touch the corners. Just gotta touch the corners, and then this guy's done. Problem with this field and the fields along this edge is that it's at the edge of the map, so it can get tricky. Okay. Especially when I do stuff like that. Oh boy. All right. Well. This thing's probably $500,000 and I'm just wrecking it right now. Alright. Alright, we'll race down here and grab all 4 corners. Actually, there's more corners than that. There's 6 corners, I think. And then we can send this over to another field to start working as well. And unfortunately, there are several fields in which corners were missed, but I probably won't get back to hit them all before planting time. That's fine, though, because when I do plant stuff, the planter has its own fertilizer applicator, so it's not really that critical. And that's what I didn't want to do. Alright, we're just going to do this one more corner here. I'm not going to worry about the corner way back there. It's just too much of a drive. Since we're up here by the road already. Boom, done. Alright. We'll fold this up, and then we're going to head to field number 10 with this guy. Actually, 9 is just about done. So what we'll do is we'll get this set up on... Maybe I will go grab that last corner, because then we'll set up on this big field next to where we are. And that's going to be a massive undertaking. However... I don't believe there are any telephone poles or anything in it, so it should be easy to work with, theoretically. It'll just take a very long time to do it. And the one thing in this game that I've noticed is that fertilizing is extremely expensive. You can see my money in the upper right corner just running down. Well, it's not running down now. because one unit just finished work and the other unit is probably making a turn. But once I set this thing on, that number is going to start to crank down really fast. You can see it going right now. Now that the other sprayer is back to spraying, it's just so fast, so expensive. All right, we're going to get this on the next field here. Just like so. And we can cancel that. Start a new course. Now we're on 5. 5 is kind of oddly shaped, but as long as there aren't any obstacles in the field, it shouldn't be that problematic. We'll see what kind of course it generates here. Lots of up downs, and I don't like that. What if I did a spiral on this one? Let's see. Takes a very long time to generate the course. Ooh, my. Yikes. I don't like that. Racetrack type. I don't know why it doesn't let you go left to right. And that doesn't work either. Longest edge. Let's try this one. I don't know that it wants to generate it. Oh, that's better. That's more of what I was hoping. There is one course here that I don't know how that's going to work, but I like that. So this track right here that goes across the little indent, I'm not sure how that's going to work. But let's start the job, and this is field 5. So we're going to call this field 5 spray. And this guy's done. With field 9. So we'll send him over to 10. 10 still needs to be done. Now I'm hoping 10 will be just as easy as 9 was. But we'll see. All right. On field 10, let's generate. Yeah, let's generate. All right, that doesn't look too bad. So we'll start that job. That's field 10. And we will say field 10 spray. And we'll see how that does. Let's see how he handles this, this stuff. I got a couple of sprayers that I need to watch here. This guy seems to be working pretty well. Yeah, he's going to have issues going through that indent because of the trees there, I guarantee it. But as long as that's the only issue, then that's fine with me. I don't mind anything else. Yep, that's going to work real well, I think. Real well. Look at how fast my money is going down. Holy smokies. Alright, we have our little indents around the telephone poles, so that should work out really well. I have one more sprayer in use here, and it's this guy. This guy is working, he's working field 10. Field 10 right now. No, wait a minute. This is field 11. Damn it. So what's this guy working? This guy's working a temporary course. Shoot. Alright. Field 10. Alright. This one gets deleted. Field 10 gets deleted. Okay. So right now, this guy that's working is working on field 10. We will save this. This will be saved as field 10 spray. Okay. Now, my field 11 will be called field 11 spray. And that already exists. How does that already exist? Field 11 spray. Delete entry. Okay. Save course. Field 11 spray. Okay. And then my guy up here field 5 spray. Okay. Field 10 spray. All right. It seems like we're all straightened out now. I don't know how I messed that up. Alright, while that's working, we did have a situation earlier in which I lost several pallets of honey. I'm going to rectify that problem right now by generating several pallets of honey. Whoops. Wow. I hit all kinds of wrong buttons here. That's good. 2, 3, 4. Okay. So there's my honey. Oh, honey. So we're going to pull it beside it and refill. And that will transfer it to boxes. Onto the truck. And then I shall take the truck over to this side where theoretically it should unload. That way we don't really lose the honey. We just kind of get it back. All right. So the honey has been delivered to the cereal factory along with a load of raisins. We'll take a look at the production chains here. Cereal factory. Honey, oat, corn, raisins. Raisins are still really low. Not much we can really do about that. Unfortunately, the grape processing unit just works so slow. It says 6480 cycles per month. However, it doesn't really seem to be that fast. Cereal production is much slower. Flour is much slower. So I don't understand why this is so high, but it runs so slow. I don't get it. I don't understand. Anyway, we're done with this for now. I have a lot of implements over here I need to get rid of. But for right now, let's take a look at the map. So over here, where are we? Field 21. I don't own Field 21, or do I? No, I don't. I could buy it. I don't have enough money to buy it, unfortunately. The question is, do I want it? And the answer is probably no. I don't think I do, but I need it temporarily. So we're gonna just add ourselves a little bit of money here. We're gonna add $1 million to our account, and then we're gonna go in and we're gonna buy Field 21. Okay. And now what I'm gonna do, whoops, I'm gonna go into the landscaping tool and actually fix the problem that I made before, which is this little strip of land here. Shouldn't be there. So we're gonna paint grass down here. Brush size a little bit higher. Okay. And I'm painting grass, but that's just the look of the ground. Then in order to put real grass in, I need to actually plant the grass. And when I say plant grass, I mean it's a placeable. It's not something you plant. Also, this field I just bought has a ton of rocks in it. I just realized. A ton of stones. And I don't like that very much. Take the grass right up to the edge of the field. Oh, I missed on this side too. Painting grass. So, whoops, brush this all down. I have to be super careful. I don't want to erase any of the field because that's just a headache to fix. And then grass. Placeable grass. And so you have to be super close, or super careful, because the grass actually goes beyond the bounds of the green box, which is incredibly frustrating when you're trying to be delicate. and careful. If I get grass on the plowed portion of that field, it is nearly impossible to remove without wrecking the field. So I'm being very careful. Now, if I place this grass, it's great because then I can come in and mow this grass later if I decided that I wanted to do like grass for animals or something. See, like right here, I have grass on the field. And I can't do anything about that grass. Oh, can I? Oh, see? That's what I didn't want to do. I can delete the grass, but it also deletes the field underneath. So what I can do is I can run a plow down that. Because it's a straight line, I can fix that fairly easily, I think. Still a pain in the butt, but I was able to fix that. Let me find... I guess I'll use this tractor because it's kind of small. And I'll go just drag a plow down that and fix it. We're also getting close to winter, so I need to start thinking about putting my equipment away that I'm not using. But that will come in time. I did have one sprayer just say that they finished work, so I'll have to find out which one it was. It's probably field 10. And get them working on another field here. So much to keep track of while I'm managing all of this by myself here. Alright, we'll just drop this here and we'll go pick up that plow and try not to make a mess of things. Just a nice, simple, small plow here. Just like that. Okay. And then a few things we have to do. We have to... We're not going to rotate the plow. But I'm going to drop the plow. Oh, wait a minute. Now... There's a setting that I'm missing here that allows to create fields, and I think it's just because I have too much stuff in my helper bar. Nope, it's engaged. So I have to be very, very careful here. I'm just making this nice straight line. Oh, see, I got too far away from it. All right, we'll go back. Perfect. All right, that's done. So that wasn't too bad to fix. Eventually what I'm going to end up doing is putting mowable grass on all these fields that I have open, just as something to do when I'm bored. But for right now, I don't think I really need to deal with that field, so we're gonna sell it. Get some money back. And let's go explore our sprayers and see what's working and what's not. This guy's still going. This guy is on what looks like his last pass, maybe? And that guy's done. So we'll just wait for these guys to finish. Pretty happy with how this turned out. Done. All right. Nice. So we'll kill that course. And we'll shut him down for now. Let's see. What other fields do we have here that need attention? That's it, actually. Field 5 is the only one left, and that's being done, being dealt with. So that's great. All of these sprayers now can go back. And the one thing I need to know, no, there's no leased items. So I own these. So we're just going to send them all back to the garage. And the thing is, I think I own these buildings now. The question is, can I get them to open? I can. Oh, nice. So I can store these in here. Hello, welcome back. All right, so that's there. This one is all done work. And I think it goes over this way. So we'll store all of our sprayers and stuff over this way. I have a lot of equipment back at the home farm that I don't have space for. So now that I have all these other properties, I can store stuff in them. Don't know what it wants to load from. Maybe from the other. Oh, not sure. Anyway, call that good. All right. There's a bunch of things here that I need to get rid of. So let's see. Plows. Nope. That I'm gonna get rid of. This. Ooh, both of these. I'm gonna get rid of them. I keep backing out of that. Okay. So everything else I want to keep. How is day? Day's all right. Day is okay. All right. Try to pick this up. There we go. And we'll put this away, and then we'll grab the mowers and put those away. Put the plow trucks away, other tractors and stuff. Oops. All right. Let's see. Whoops. That's done. Now we'll go back and get the mowers, which should be not too much of a problem. Those can be tucked away pretty much anywhere. One will go on the front of the tractor, one will go on the back. Just like that. So what I'll do is I'll back this mower in here like this. Drop it. And then I'll turn around and I'll put the front mower right behind it. Or right in front of it, I mean. In Farming Sim 2019? 19? Farming Sim 19? Maybe it was back at 17. You used to be able to connect all two of these mowers together to make a 3-deck mower, but you can't do that anymore. Don't know why. All right, we'll drop those there, nice and neat and compact. I have, that's a planter there, and that planter is in a bad spot. So let's move this planter over, and we can fit the other drill next to it. Frame rate is in the shitter again, not sure why. That blocks like half that door, but that's the best I can do for right now. Probably could rearrange things in there a little better, but I'm not too worried about it right this second. That's what the winter's for, organizing and cleaning and prepping. So then I just have to back this one in, park it next to it. All while I have like a 10 frame per second video feed here. I know it says 50, but it's not even close to that. So we'll back this in as close as we can get it to the wagon there. Just like that. And then I can actually take that planter and move it over. Do it better. That's better. All right, not so bad. Now, as far as this tractor goes, I think I'm good with just putting this over here. Just like that. This tractor is new to me and I haven't driven it yet. It's going to be one of the last tractors I put in. I'm going to scoop around here and see if I can find any other equipment laying out that needs to be dealt with. This guy. This is a big boy, and I don't know where I'm going to put all this stuff yet. But let's bring it back to the home farm and see if there's something we can do. I think we're getting close to being done for the day because, well, I just pushed the wrong button. I knew I was going to do that. Oh boy, I just caused a whole bunch of problems. Oh boy. Alright. Stream's about to get very, 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 very laggy. Alright, I think we're all good now. Okay. I pushed the wrong button. I pushed my launch button, which opens up a bunch of programs at once. And, yeah, that was stupid. Okay. I think we're safe now, for the most part. For the most part. Hopefully the game audio is not too loud. I just realized it was way higher than it should have been. That should be better, hopefully. Alright. Oops. Oh, I have this other tractor up here too that I need to deal with. So we shall deal with that. That tractor is hauling a roller, and man, I really don't want to roll fields. I really don't want to. It's just so unnecessary, and it takes so much time and effort and money and equipment. I don't know. Alright, we're gonna pull this guy into... I guess we'll park it in here. I don't know where we're gonna put this, but... Nope, 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 nope. Alright, I can leave this here. And then I can try to park the tractor next to the other one. How about if I go inside? That is almost worse. Especially when I have no frames per second. Okay. That's good. Now this guy. Do I want to roll? Do I want to roll? I really don't. I desperately don't. But thankfully, the only field that needs rolling right now is 13. So, you know, I guess we can do that. I mean, I'm not thrilled about it, but whatever. We're gonna do it. This is also a small roller, so... unfold it. Now I wonder if I can use course play on this. Theoretically, I can use course play on any implement. Theoretically. And it does have some really powerful stuff, like you can do relays and filling and harvesting and using that harvester to fill a truck and having the truck dump automatically at a specific location and then come back and repeat the process and all that stuff. I don't know how to set all that up. All I know is that it can be done, but it's complicated and I don't know how to program it. So, I just do one thing at a time and try to do as much of the work as I can automated, but then what I can't, I will solve later. Okay. We'll set this up, and this will be field 6. No, field 13, sorry. We'll generate the course. Will it work? Let's find out. Ooh, okay. So that's what it's going to look like. Lots and lots of rows. Start the job, and hopefully it gets around all of that stuff. We're going to create a new folder. Folder is going to be called rolling. And this is field 13. So we'll say save course rolling. Field 13 rolling. So we have our spray folder, our rolling folder. Now I don't know how he's going to handle getting around the telephone poles. We'll have to see about that. Hopefully. This is a smaller implement, so it shouldn't cause much of an issue, but it can still cause issues. This tractor, we'll put this tractor away now. This tractor has 0.0 hours on it. It's brand new. This is the first time I've driven it. And it's a big tractor. It's a T9 with tracks. I'm going to use it for some heavy stuff eventually. In fact, I don't really even know why I bought it, but here it is. It's going to be a great tractor for hauling heavy stuff, doing lots of heavy work. But for now, we're just going to park it in here. I think I have just enough space on the other side to fit that John Deere in there. I think the rest of the stuff I have out is fire department stuff. And plow stuff. So I guess we can get these plow trucks down to their locations. It's a Ford. Definitely a Ford. With a cat. How about that? Thankfully, they drive pretty fast. Cut across the field here. So once we get all this stuff kind of situation put away, I'll probably call it a day there. We've been on for an hour and 45 minutes. It'll probably take me another 15 to get this stuff put away. And then we'll call it good. There's a lot of stuff that I need to do off stream. Like tidying up and things like that. Planting grass where there needs to be grass. Park these in our public works garage here. Okay, we'll grab this other one. And I still need to find a place to build another fire department. I don't really have a ton of usable space. There are some places I could put a garage or two, but I have a lot of trucks that don't have a home right now. This truck's only doing 52. Oh, it's a different truck, that's why. No interior. But the plow seems to work and not catch. That's nice. I don't know how it'll work when it snows, but... skip across the field here. Oh, no, that's probably the worst spot I could have chosen to do that. And now it's stuck. It's really stuck. Okay. Well, super strength mod? Yep. Okay, that's fixed. And in all that time I took to fix that, I could have just driven it like a normal person. That's what you get. Imagine plowing the field with this. Skipped right over that little thing. All right. You can see my sprayer is still working really hard on this field to my left here. Field number 5, I think it was. It's a huge field, and he's working all by himself, but it is such a wide implement that it doesn't take all that long to do. Thankfully, he shouldn't take too long to get it done. All right, we'll just skate through here, and we'll back in. Okay. Okay. Nope, wrong one. Okay. Let's see here. We have a few trucks we can park. My roller. I knew this was going to be a problem. This truck here. Park in the Public Works garage for now. I was using it to go around and get all the collectibles that were up on top of the power poles. Eventually we'll have our own power company that we can have a whole bunch of trucks from. And tree trucks and all sorts of other stuff. But for now we'll just park it in here like this. And then the fire trucks. I have 4 fire trucks outside, plus an ambulance. And really, I have space for another ambulance as well. And this guy. But mostly everything's put away. Let's just take a look at this. Yeah, he's about a quarter of the way done. Maybe a third of the way done, actually. That's it. I think I'm going to wrap it up here. We had a short stream, but it was productive. And got a lot of stuff done. I'm happy with that. So we'll save the game. And we'll call it quits for today. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Once again, before we go, the schedule for this coming week looks like this. Wednesday at 11 a.m., not p.m., a.m., American Truck Simulator. And then Saturday, we're going to play Inside the Back Rooms at 7 p.m. with Diabolical Diabetic. And on Sunday at 2 p.m. or thereabouts, we will have another wildcard day where we figure out what we're going to play that day. Thanks for watching, everyone. Really appreciate it. If you have been watching or lurking and you haven't already dropped a follow, please check it out. Click that follow button, turn the bell on for notifications. And I'm going to be working on updating some of the previous VODs that I haven't put on YouTube yet. Those will be going up on YouTube. And maybe we'll have a live stream on YouTube here soon. So once again, everyone, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.